So we have brutal in the southwest over the weekend, and then in Dallas and all the way to Shreveport, Louisiana today, Christopher. But here it's like paradise.
Yeah, that's the thing. So a lot of it had been pretty quiet for a while across the lower 48. Now we have all the active weather, not only in Texas, but Arizona, New Mexico, Louisiana. Here we have beautiful conditions across the Pacific Northwest. Not too hot, not too cool, with a lot in the way of sunshine. So let me take you out to Bellingham. This is that Bellingham blue that Farah and I coined the other morning. A beautiful early afternoon. You have a boat coming in, some folks out and about walking their dogs, cycling, running. Get outside if at all possible and enjoy this nice weather. Going out to the Seattle waterfront, a beautiful early afternoon here. A few folks out and about on Pier 62. You can see we have a couple ferries that just docked, and if you look ever so closely, you can see the outline of the mountain there. 75 degrees. We have a mixture of sun and clouds, more in the way of sun though, which has really boosted those temperatures up area wide into the lower 70s. 75 not only in Seattle but in Tacoma as well. Let's head up I-5. 72 in Everett, 73 in Shelton. Warm spot Puyallup. Good early afternoon there. 79 degrees, pushing 80 degrees. We have the sunny skies nearly area wide. You can see all of the Pacific and inland Northwest dealing with pretty nice conditions outside of this little area of showers and storms that moved through eastern Washington this morning. That has since dissipated, but look closely over the Olympic Mountains. Take a look at that. We're starting to see the initial signs of some eventual showers and thunderstorms that will develop for our mountain regions over the next couple of hours. So let me walk you through future radar. Not a lot going on right now, but watch as we get toward 1, 2, 3 in the afternoon. We add in a little bit of daytime heating. That air rushes up the slopes of the Cascades as well as the Olympics, and we get some showers to pop out there that could produce a little bit of lightning. So we're going to keep a really close eye on that here at King 5, because any storm that develops could produce not much in the way of precipitation and a little bit of lightning, so that could cause some fires. We'll keep an eye on that for the Olympics as well as northern parts of the Cascades. And we're going to stay dry though for most of western Washington. That activity not going to drift into the lowlands of western Washington. Instead, it's just going to dissipate over the mountains, and then we see a push overnight into our Tuesday morning of a little bit in the way of that cloud cover moving into the coastal areas as well as southwest interior, maybe even southern parts of Puget Sound. The San Juan Islands going to wake up to a little bit of a cloudy start to the day, but folks, as quickly burns off by the afternoon, and we see a very similar pattern tomorrow afternoon with that possibility of some isolated storms near the crest and the eastern slopes of the Cascades. So just keep that in mind if you do have any plans. If you're going camping or hiking in the Cascades, tomorrow could be another day with some of the isolated thunderstorms developing. This afternoon, really nice conditions. Coolest temperatures near the Strait. That's where we're going to stay in the lower 70s, even the San Juan Islands. But as you move inland, just a touch. 81 for Linden, 79 in Mount Vernon, heading down I-5. Good afternoon in Everett, 77 degrees, 83 here in Seattle. Our average highs in the upper 70s. So even though it doesn't feel hot out there, we are running a little bit above average. Even the lower 80s on the east side in Bellevue, 83 degrees. South Sound, this is where we have those warmest temperatures, especially in Auburn. That's where we're going to hit 84 degrees, 83 in Puyallup. Going out to the coast, we have temperatures climbing into the 70s here. Good afternoon in Ocean Shore, 70 degrees. I think we'll take that with a little bit in the way of sunshine. 70 for Long Beach, moving inland just a touch. 82 for Chehalis. You know it's going to be hot east of the Cascades. Our friends in central and eastern Washington, temperatures largely in the 90s with a lot in the way of sunshine. Taking a look at the 7-day forecast, we have a lot of sun over the next several days, and we get a little bit hot for our Wednesday and Thursday with temperatures nearing 90 degrees, but we cool down by the upcoming weekend with highs in the upper 70s and lower 80s.